Well, here we are taking a little trip here. I got some of my thoughts for you. You know, it just seems to me like the country's pretty much gone to hell in a handbasket, which it's been doing for a long, long time. I think that we need to look twice at these rich people that run the country. I think we might even think about the fact that eventually we're going to have to kill them. That's what I think. I think eventually these people aren't going to let go of the banks. They're not going to let go of the corporations. A lot of people have this mistaken idea that the rich are the ones who invented radio and television, who invented the railroad, but that's not true. There were some inventors and engineers that invented this stuff. And the rich just decided that they were going to expropriate it with all their money and make companies who exploit the inventions, hire people, pay them as little as they have to, and then discard them after they're done with them. Well, I think that's wrong. And I think that the rich, since all they want to do is to control the nation and to keep representation from the little people, including the college educated as well as those that never made it through high school, the poor people that don't have their money, they want to take their representation away and steal it by giving campaign money in the millions and millions of dollars to these people running for president and the Congress. And I think that we need to kill those people. All those people giving that money, that should be a capital punishment to give any money to a congressman or a president, because it's corruption, it's dirty, and it's theft of representation from the people who don't have money. You shouldn't have to give people money to have any access to a candidate. The fact that you have to do that means that it's corruption, and that our representation it's dead. It's just gone. It's just absolutely gone, and that's wrong. I deserve to be an American and to be represented by Congress. But the only people represented by Congress are the rich, the filthy rich, the disgusting rich, the criminally rich, the people who have placed federal dollars into their pockets that were immediately printed by the U.S. Treasury and given to their banks, and then transferred over to buy corporations for them at very little cost to them. And then from the profits of those corporations, they made sure that their employees paid money to these candidates, which makes it legal. Whereas if the corporation did it, well, that would be illegal. But they get all of their hundreds of employees, not all of them, but many of them, to pay money. And then they print how much money that their candidates paid for this. Well, you can see it on the internet. You can see it on the internet. It's absolutely friggin' disgusting. I'm sick and tired of it, and I'm not going to put up with it any longer without telling people what I think. And what I think is that it's just crazy for us to allow this to go on. And I think we need to stop it right now. Right now. We don't need this type of thing in our country. What we need is a nation where people can just be people and still get representation. And that's what I want. That's all I want. I want a nice, free country. We deserve to be free. We deserve absolutely to be free, and we're not free if we can't have representatives who represent us. Then we just become slaves. Being a slave isn't free at all. Being a slave is just wrong. You can be a slave anywhere.